Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man. Last time, Ogre defeated Elecman.
Mega Man, the Mega Adventures. Mega.
And with Elecman's beam,
Oh, that reminds me.
which is actually like the Thunder Beam or something, but
It's called the Thunder Beam, but I always call it Elect Beam because it's like every other boss has their weapon named after them.
I'm gonna call it the Elect Beam and nobody can stop me. But we're gonna take it and use it on Iceman.
Who is...
I always thought his face looked funny. He's going like, ooh. Okay, now, right when you start out, the first enemy you're going to encounter is these guys. If you don't shoot them in the head, their head pops off and gives you a world of pain. And I just kind of nailed these guys right in the forehead. And that worked out pretty well. And then you fall down here where these little guys return, and jumping in there is a pain in the butt. You can kill them with, say, the bomb, you can kill them with the cutter, or you could kill them with a left-hand beam.
Iceman, impervious to chilling sub-zero temperatures, and capable of human-like performances under extreme climatic conditions. However you pronounce that, I don't care. I'm the narrator. We pronounce things my way now. Now, last time we did mention that there were only 6 Robot Masters in this game, and how every other Mega Man has 8 Robot Masters. Outside of the side stuff, I know X usually does 8, but I don't know what the other ones do. But here's the thing: there were actually originally 8 Robot Masters planned for Mega Man, the first game. Only 7 were made.
Oh,
but only
real quick.
Whee!
Our good old friend.
Boop, boop. Hey kids, you having nightmares yet? Boop, boop.
Our good friend, the Yoku blocks. In this game, they're not nearly as bad as in other games, if only because...
I don't think you'll get anything worse than Heat Man.
Yeah, like, they never do this over spikes or anything. In fact, there's only kind of this room and the next that they are in this game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, let me actually try.
Yeah.
Instead of just kind of piddling around.
But like I said, there were actually 8 planned, 7 made it to conception stages, but only 6 were used. The 7th Robot Master for this game, like many people would think would be like Oil Man or Time Man. It's like, nope. Those were added in the remake to make the 8 Robot Masters. The 7th Robot Master was a Robot Master called Bond Man, as in adhesive bond. And he looked like an adhesive, like those little...
Adhesive medical strip.
Well, no, like adhesive like the stuff you use for modeling kits. Like the chem in the tube and everything. Because that's what he looked like. He looked like a Robot Master that had a little cap in the tube, and his arms looked like those little tubes.
Okay, now you can... Dang it. You can kind of cheat this one pretty hard.
I do it. I do it all the time. Fuck this game.
God dang it.
It knows what it did to everyone. Screw it.
But you can cheat this one pretty hard. I'm making at least an honest attempt at doing it legit before I just say fudge it. Son of a gun.
You almost had it there, but you didn't press a button.
Come on back.
By the way, if it isn't obvious, Naka's playing this, but mostly because he has a grudge against Iceman, and...
Iceman.
Strangely enough, Iceman has an ice-themed stage, which uses ice physics. Naka's favorite thing in the world.
Yay, I did it legit!
Yay, now fall
And
down.
yeah, this is ice, by the way.
Yeah.
Whee!
It turns out Iceman actually took over a water facility.
The ice here, by the way, the ice mechanics in this game, by the way, kind of crappy.
Well, Mega Man's already slippery,
And
then
I don't
you
even,
deal with these shit.
I don't even mean like I hate ice physics kind of crappy. I mean like, they are really crappily programmed ice physics.
Well,
like for ice physics, these are crappily made.
well, like we'll find out with these platforms, probably, this game kind of been programmed a little iffy.
Yeah, in fact, as you can tell, but looking at this platform and the next one, these guys just aren't gonna line up. Ever.
There's actually a glitch in the game that causes that. Wrong one.
Right. So...
You want the one that looks like your color. So you just magnet beam across. I would fall down here because this is the
Yeah,
part.
I was trying to frickin' pause and get on elect beam, but no.
You got plenty for elect beam.
Not what I wanted to do at all. Son of a gun!
It's like Mega Man sat down on the platform and then just fell through it.
Like, I don't even know what hit me. Those platforms, by the way, are horribly glitchy, if you couldn't tell.
I don't like them. I'd never trust them. That's why I always use magnet beam, because I don't trust them at all. Because I have personally experienced...
Son of a gun! Okay,
Hey,
I showed you how to do this legit last time, and this is how you cheat it.
Hey, Naka,
Please.
how much do you hate
I don't care. Can I frickin' do a thing? I am nonplussed with the physics in this game.
Who's plussed?
Shut up. So these bottom platforms here are super close to the water. Unlike what I did, which is going along the top of them, you can actually just hop straight up to it. And then magnet beam up there. And there, you're done. You don't have to mess with any of those blocks at all.
You still have to mess with these guys. They're not
These
fun.
guys, yeah. These guys will not only will they occasionally not line up, but you can just glitch through them because whatever, we don't care anymore. We're frickin' Mega Man 1.
Can you see why Naka hates Iceman now?
I will also add, the ice physics in this game is not well-programmed ice physics. Holy crap.
You made it, yay.
Like, I know I hate ice physics. Okay, running gag, yada yada, I hate ice physics. The ice physics in this game is crappily programmed. Like, really, look at this. Just take that in for a second.
You want to fill up? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need magnets, so I'm gonna grab more elect beam.
And of course, like with many Robot Masters, he's got a big eye waiting for you.
You know what? I got magnet beam.
That's my general consensus. Screw you!
Up yours, dude! Oh, I'd shoot him, but he's off screen now. So, whatever.
I'd shoot him too, but then there'd be a hole in your computer, and you wouldn't like that.
Okay, now as much as I hate Iceman, and I'm willing to cheese him to death, I kind of want to fight him legit, and by legit, I mean I'm still going to use the elect beam on him, which kills him in 3 hits, but I'm not going to, like, glitch him, which, hey, it's in the game.
Yeah.
Do it if you want to. No fault against you. I'm gonna give it the old honest try.
That
with
good old
this,
college
though.
try. Then after
Yeah.
that, fuck him.
And then after I get ticked off, I'm just gonna kill him immediately.
I win.
Oh, my face! There we go, 3 hits.
By the way,
As you saw, I got hit by 1 of those, and it took off 1/3 of my life.
yes, like I said, there is, as many people know, there's a rock, paper, scissors mechanic in these games. Not many people know, at least at this point, I assume they know it. But Mega Man is actually weak to certain 2 weapons in this game. He is weak to the Thunder Beam from Elect Man and Ice Slasher from Iceman. Those are his 2 weaknesses. He gets hit with either of those, big old chunk of his life goes bye-bye.
Which makes fighting Iceman Buster only a nightmare. Because as many hits as it takes to get him, you cannot shoot through his Ice Slasher.
Those
I'm pretty
people
sure.
are just crazy.
I don't think you can shoot through Ice Slasher. I could be wrong, but I don't think you can. But to jump over and dodge his Ice Slasher, it's almost like pixel perfect to not get hit by those. And you get a grand total of 2 gimme hits. So, yeah, if you want to fight him Buster only, have fun!
Because I think it's Thunder Beam and Ice Slasher. You have 3 hits with Mega Man, that's it. 3rd hit, you're dead. By the way, I'm playing now.
Yeah, I played through Iceman because I have a grudge against Iceman. Frickin' Iceman. But as before, I'm handing the controller off to Ogre, who is now playing on Fireman stage.
Fireman.
Fireman melts and molds metals with a flame-throwing torch flaring from atop its head.
I don't like how they refer to Fireman as it after he's called Fireman.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he's a robot.
Ice
so
Slasher,
there's that.
yeah. Yeah, how do you like them apples? I can freeze fire. I hope that's not indicative of the boss fight here.
Just gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
Just want to magnet beam across that.
Nah, you're doing stuff legit. I might as well do legit.
Plenty of stuff in this game we're not going to do legit, but we'll at least give it the old college try.
Those
and then
will
we'll
eat because they're delicious potato chips of energy. Now, see that pit right there? I have no idea why that pit's there. You'll see why next screen, because this will confuse many of people.
Yeah.
Like, it's there to shoot those guys out, but...
Watch it during the transit. It's just done right there. That's it. It's not a pit. It's a frickin'...
Like, if it's there to produce the fire things, I guess, but it's just weird.
That, like, especially if you fall in and die.
I don't know. I've never fallen into it. I'm curious to know what happens. As you can guess, fire equals death for Mega Man.
Like, I would like to have seen some kind of graphic there. Any kind of graphic.
Oh.
Like, any graphic at all there.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I hate when they might as well just like
I don't know, put that little ladder thing on the right there just for like 2 blocks or whatever. Just enough for you to look at and you go, okay, maybe there was something there. Got it.
Now normally I just magnet beam up to the side here, but you can do this. I think you can do this. I don't know if you can do that.
No, I don't think you can.
Alright, I'll just magnet up. I remember you're supposed to be able to freeze something here.
I don't know.
Whatever. I'll play the rest of the game that way then. Somebody's in the comment telling me why, but I don't care at this point.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we've already beaten the game. Don't bother. Well, I don't say don't bother, but I mean like.
Yeah, I mean it'll be useful for other people, and maybe it'll be useful to us if we ever decide to play this at any time in the future on our own time.
I would.
I won't. Frickin' Mega Man, fudge that noise.
My legitimate question for this is how do I manage to beat Fireman without taking a lot of hits? At this point, don't bother. We've already beaten the game, but I just legitimately want future
Or at least
reference.
don't bother for our sake.
Yeah,
Because
don't go like, this is how you do it, ogre, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm the black mage, and everybody should listen to me. And blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
What, you yelled at me earlier, now I get to be pissy. But,
Yeah, but you're getting ticked off about stuff that doesn't even have anything to do with this game.
well, Mega Man's a black mage. Don't you see all of his elemental usages?
Actually, you know, White Mage uses half the elements, and Black Mage uses... Oh, my nose!
But anyway, I do want to know legitimate strategy for Fireman, because I can never fight Fireman without taking a huge chunk of damage, and it gets really bad later on. Like, you'll see why in about 2 videos, but for that time being, you can just suck on this.
Like, I can't even really tell what you're supposed to do other than, like...
Like, I feel like you're supposed to jump over everything, but you want to shoot him at the same time. It's like, yeah, it's like a fucking...
Well, and, like, sometimes he shoots 2 kind of near each other, and you can't jump over both of those.
I think
Or you can't slide between them either.
You can jump over them, but once he does something like that, he shoots out another one right afterwards, so you're gonna hit one of them anyway.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how they intended you to fight that one.
But that's all...
Oh no, Dr. Wily!
That's all the Robot Masters, and Dr. Wily just unceremoniously shows up. Like,
Okay.
that's it. It's like, I'm Dr. Wily now. I hope I don't flash my eyebrows at people here soon.
Oh.
But maybe we'll find out if he does next time.
Until then, everyone.
Flex your eyebrows. Huh?